Here I am. Not sure if I'm live, but I think I am. So good to be here with you guys. I'm coming to you live from Hudson, New York. I've been staying very local in New York because my mom is going through some transition in her health and is on hospice. And it's been quite a journey, but I'm super excited to be here. My engineer is having internet problems, so I'm streaming live by myself, and hopefully I'm going to all the places and I can see your comments and everything like that. So hello. Super glad and grateful for any of you that are tuning in and you're looking to build your business. And today I am answering how to build offers that support your freedom. We are all about building businesses that support the life of our dreams. And last week we were talking a lot about, how to price and how to have, hello Tracy, how to have that belief in the transformation that you provide. But today we're talking about something that's a little more structured. And the problem that I am hearing from most of you is that you've built an offer and maybe you're even making off money, but you're exhausted. You're dreading delivery. You're trapped in what you created. Or you haven't built anything yet, but you're stuck. You don't know what to create. You're afraid you'll pick the wrong thing and you end up staying frozen or you quit. And some of you are in between. You have an idea, but can't figure out how to make the math work. And really, there's a framework to this that we're going to go over with today because we want to start with our life, the desired outcome, rather than build the business and then build our life around it. And then we really need to understand how much money we get to make in order to support that lifestyle. So whether you end up stuck or you end up building something that's that's why you end up stuck, or building something that steals your freedom instead of supporting it because you're not putting the structure to that life first. So today I'm going to give you that framework that changes everything. And those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I'm Prosperous Jen. I spent 30 years in real estate, walked away from everything I knew, had everything blow up rather, and I built a coaching business that supports the life of my dreams. I broke 6 figures in the first 6 months, and not because I'm special, but because I learned how to design my life first and build my business around it, and to be crystal clear on what I want, which gives me the clarity, the energy, and the desire to build every single day. And now I help burned out professionals or people who are launching into being an entrepreneur for the first time build businesses that actually support the life they want, instead of building a business that's doing the same thing as your career, where you're building your life around it and not having that desired lifestyle. So at any point, if you're watching this, you can drop ready and I'll send you that 6-figure blueprint. I'll send you that blueprint that built me the life of my dreams in 6 months at any point. So you can't hear me. Well, I don't know why. Can you hear me now? Okay. Great. I guess that means you can hear me. So where do I want to start? Just looking here at my notes. So whether you're starting or you're still just figuring it out, almost everyone makes that mistake. They start with the business. What should I sell? What's my niche? What platform should I be on? How should I price this? But they skip that important question of what we want our life to look like. And so when you skip that step, you're going to end up being a slave to your business instead of building that business that supports that lifestyle that you desired. So if you haven't built anything yet, this is perfect, but maybe you're stuck and you can't decide because you don't have the right filter from making those decisions. And everything looks like it could work or nothing does. You're either trying to do everything at once or you're just completely stuck and not doing anything. So I want to give you that framework that's going to help you build the business. And I will tell you the truth. I learned this framework through trial and error. I have restructured my business 3 or 4 times since I launched 3.5 years ago. So now I've got this framework down pat and I'm excited to share it with you. And this is exactly the kind of work we do inside my Beyond Limits program. So if you want a clarity call at any time, just drop a comment, go into my inbox and we'll set that up for you. No strings attached. So step one, you want to design your life first. Not just, I want freedom and I want to make good money. Being very specific. What do you want Monday through Friday to look like? How many weeks do you want to take off? How many hours a day do you want to work? What do you want to be doing during those hours? How do you want to build your business? What are your skill set and the things that light you up and the things that make you feel good? How much do you want to make per year? How many, all of those things. And be brutally specific, because those numbers and that vision are what become the blueprint to everything that you build. And if you're not really crystal clear there, you're going to struggle. Then you want to let your life design dictate your business model. So based on this life design, whether you're going to buy a franchise or you're going to be a solopreneur, you're going to sell products, you're going to be a consultant or a coach, once you figure out how you want to spend your days, then we can build the business around that. You want to work 20 hours a week? Well, some business models are off the table, but you want 4 weeks off a year. There's some business models where they're seasonal, so it's absolutely perfect. So you stop asking, what should I build? And you start asking, what actually fits the life that I desire? And it's a completely different question, and it leads to completely different answers. Then this is the most important part, really understanding your revenue goal. Factor in your time constraints based on the life that you want to design, and then you run the numbers. Does your initial offer and your initial product and your initial services, can you get enough clients in the amount of time that you want to work to support the lifestyle that you want to lead? Do you need to have a more expensive product or a more expensive offer or higher ticket type clients? We can't know this until we do that math. And we can't do that math until we get super specific with what we want our life to look like. And this is where most people get honest for the first time and really get that clarity. I've said it before. Many of them, I need beach time too, Tracy. Oh my God. Many of them, are just haven't thought past what do they want to do for dinner? What do they want to watch on TV? What they're doing this weekend, or maybe a vacation. We're talking about envisioning what you want your life to look like 10 years from now and begin the business, build the business that supports that. I can promise you, if you don't get clarity on it, that is never going to happen. So it's super important. So this is exactly the kind of work we do Beyond Limits. I'm a little rushed today, not going to stay on here super long. Got a lot going on with my mom, but I want to make sure to come here live every week to show you that I am living proof that you can build a business that supports the lifestyle of your dreams. Here I am in Hudson, New York, been here for a few weeks. I'm headed to Cold Spring, and just being able to be present for my family, for my mom at a time where she needs me. And this business supports the ability to have that kind of freedom and to live that life that I want. Tracy's asking, would you rather have a 10K month working 10 hours or a 30K month working 60 hours? Yeah, good question. And it really is a very personal answer. And until you get that clarity, you are just building blindly. So drop ready in the comments if you're watching this, and I'll send you that blueprint, plus give you a free clarity call, and we will build the business that supports the life of your dreams. I'm going to head out early today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon.